Ladies and gentlemen, in this video we are going to go over how to identify breakout potential stocks that could break out and go higher, and how you can make money off of those potential breakouts. Identifying a breakout is the most important thing, because then you know, hey, this stock is breaking out. We should see this go to certain levels based on previous patterns. So IonQ, we're going to use IonQ as the example here. IonQ stock. In order for IonQ stock to make this move to $50, what needed to happen, right? Well, we had a big level right here at 40. We had to break above 40 to go to 50. Now, how would you know that it was going to go to 50? Well, you zoom out on the chart and you can see that the next level here is around 50s. So you would have known, like, wait a minute, this stock, if it breaks 40, it goes to 50, right? Breaks 40, we go to around 50s, and there's a $10 move there, so we can make about $10. That kind of, I don't know, that kind of makes sense to me. That makes sense to me, right? And so what happens is we do break out here on this big green candle. We break out and go to 42, then slowly climb to 50. Yeah, we go to like 49 here, and then it pulls back to 40s, then makes that next leg up to 52, then finally 59. So there you go. That's it. You identify what could be the next level where it could go to if it breaks out above the current resistance. So let's pretend, let's analyze current day right now, right? As of this video, IonQ hit a high of $59. So we must have a big resistance level here at 60, at around 60. So let's look back in time, and surprise, surprise, we do have some big resistance over here, historical resistance at around 60. So should it be shocking that we're pulling back, that we're dropping today? It shouldn't be. It's actually expected, right? Because this is a historically strong resistance level. We would expect sellers to show up and take profit. So we're coming on down, and that's okay. Part of the game. People are going to sell. People are going to take profit. They're not going to sit there like idiots hoping that it goes to the moon. Some people are just going to run with the money. And I don't blame them. We're here to make money after all. That's the whole point of this. So now what do we know? We know two things. A, this stock has to break 60 to go where? That's the question. Has to break 60 to go where? Well, we can go back in the past and let's see. Oh, if it breaks 60, it goes to 65 and then maybe potentially 75. Holy smokes, right? So now we know if we break out above 60, we go to 65, then 75. And there you go, right? There you go. There you go. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, again, I'm not a genius here. It's just very, I don't know. It's just, that's what's happening right now, right? We're pulling back. Makes sense. So now what? Now we wait for the breakout. We have to wait for the stock to come down and then come back up. And then it makes that next move to 65 and then 75. So that's it. You've identified the opportunity. You've identified, hey, this stock, it breaks 60, goes to 65. You make about 10% with calls. You're probably going to make more. And you have your buy target and you have your sell target. You buy at 60, sell target of 65. You make your 10% and you're good. With calls, you can probably make more. So that's what you would do. You're looking to play the breakout. You're not looking to buy the dip. You're looking to play the breakout. Now, if you believe this is going to come back up to 60 and then 65 and break out, of course, you're looking to buy the dip too if you want to buy the dip. But this is not focused on buying dips. We're focused on just playing the breakout. We're looking at getting specifically when it's getting ready to go higher. So there you go. That's it. It's that simple. You just learned to identify what the levels are and where the breakout point is. It's 60. We break 60. We go to 65. You make your 10%. That's it for the video. You got to practice, study, put in the work. Don't expect to be, again, so many people, they want a shortcut and get a degree in 10 seconds instead of having to put in the 4 years, right? Same thing. You got to put in the work. You got to study. You got to read charts over and over again to get to the point where you can identify all this real quick. So there you go.